Extra holes at Cedar Ridge as LIV Golf Tulsa was decided in a playoff. Dustin Johnson, Cameron Smith, and Brandon Grace. And in the end, Johnson earns the $4 million first place check with a birdie on the first extra hole. Playoff drama on Mother's Day tops the Window World Sports Desk tonight. For the most part, the bad weather went through Cedar Ridge without interrupting the LIV tournament. Today, a delay, but an exciting finish nonetheless. Dustin Johnson started the day in front by 2. Harold Varner, meanwhile, red hot in the early going, drains the long birdie on 17 to get to -9. Varner would fire a 61. The horn would go off, stopping play at 2:07 this afternoon. At 3:50, they resumed play, and Johnson proceeded to triple bogey the 10th hole and fall one back of Brandon Grace. And Varner wasn't the only one going low. Cam Smith takes the lead with a long birdie. He also drained one on 18 for a 9-under 61. And we went to a three-man playoff. Smith, Grace, Dustin Johnson. Grace missing a putt on 18. Johnson drains his, puts the pressure on Smith, who cannot get it to go, and Dustin Johnson takes the title. Here's the final leaderboard. Johnson earns the $4 million. Varner's 61 earns solo fourth. Brooks Koepka and OSU's Eugenio Shikara and Bryson DeChambeau at -12. Jonathan Husky has more on that playoff.
There must be something about golf in Tulsa. A week less than a year after Justin Thomas won the PGA Championship in a playoff, Dustin Johnson wins the first ever LIV Golf event in Oklahoma in a playoff over Brandon Grace and Cameron Smith. The win is Johnson's second LIV Tour win. His first came in Boston last year, also in a playoff.
Next time I'd like to win without going into a playoff would be a lot less stressful. If
he was stressed, it didn't show. Despite all three approach shots within feet of each other on the green, Johnson's putt was the only one that dropped.
Everybody's around your team. You know, all the other guys are sitting there watching. You know, it's a big moment, and it's one that, you know, we all obviously were trying to take advantage of. I was just lucky enough to roll it in.
DJ said he's leaving straight from here to go to Oak Hill to prepare for next week's PGA Championship. He said he's looking forward to the week and, quote, "I'm doing everything really well right now." At Cedar Ridge Country Club, Jonathan Husky, Oklahoma's own News on 6 Sports.